about the today in this class we are going to learn about modern periodic table. Before discussing the modern periodic table, so Mendeleev periodic table is a benchmark. Yes, it is one of the pioneer work of Mendeleev's, which made a huge contribution to the modern periodic table. Modern periodic table is constructed on the base of Mendeleev's periodic table. So Mendeleev periodic table is based on atomic mass. Already you know that. So one of the achievement of Mendeleev's periodic table is he left certain gaps in the periodic table, predicting the elements to be discovered. So later on, many of the elements were discovered, and whatever the drawbacks was found in Newland law of octave, that has been clarified and justified, was given to the demerits of the Newland. So Newland, he placed some of the transitional elements in the first group in other elements, like they were placed in some groups, like it was like iron, cobalt, nickel was not placed properly. That correction was done by Mendeleev. Like this, some of the atomic mass also been corrected by Mendeleev. All this has done by Mendeleev. But Mendeleev's periodic table has had some demerits. What are those demerits? I told you about the placement of hydrogen. Demerits of Mendeleev's periodic law. Periodic table. So what the first drawback? The first drawback is that placement of hydrogen was not justified, because it was placed in the first group which contains metals. Only in the first group there is only metals are available. In that, hydrogen was placed. Next drawback is isotopes. So isotopes are the elements which has same atomic number but different mass number. The elements with the same atomic number, different mass number. Elements with same atomic number, different mass number. So when these isotopes were discovered, so isotopes have same atomic number. They have same atomic number. Means isotopes of hydrogen, 3 isotopes are there. The placement of isotopes was not done. Or you can tell that isotopes was not given a place in the modern Mendeleev periodic table. Understood? So these are the two drawbacks of Mendeleev's periodic table, which this was justified by in the modern periodic table. So we'll see about the Mendeleev next Mendeleev periodic table we have completed. Then we'll see about the next next periodic table, that is modern periodic table. So modern periodic table. So in the modern periodic table, we take modern periodic table was constructed on the basis of the Mendeleev periodic table. So this was proposed by H.G. J. Moseley. Moseley is a scientist who constructed. Yes, he proposed the law, modern periodic law. What does the modern periodic law states? Modern periodic law. It states that the properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic number. So what it states? It states that the properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic number. Means the modern periodic table was constructed on the basis of atomic number. So modern periodic table is constructed on the basis of the atomic number. Why the atomic number was taken as a standard or a why the atomic number is taken as a standard or base for construction of modern periodic table is because, so here say I told you about isotopes. The problem of isotopes was solved in modern periodic table. Modern periodic table, the isotopes problem was solved. One of the demerits of Mendeleev periodic table, the isotopes. So isotopes placement was not justified, or not isotopes placement was not given in the Mendeleev periodic table. But in modern periodic table, the isotopes, the placement of our isotopes was justified because so it is constructed on the basis of atomic number. When this see modern periodic table was constructed on the basis of atomic number, so the problem of isotopes was solved because isotopes means what? The element which is having the same atomic number but different mass number. So the element with the same atomic number is placed in one place. So that problem was solved. So similarly, in the Mendeleev periodic table, certain gaps were left. On the basis of that, some of the scientists they discovered new element. Then that were placed in modern periodic table. So modern periodic table, noble gases also noble gases were also included. Noble gases were also included. So like this, so this was constructed on the basis of atomic number. So we'll see the next part of the lesson how it was constructed actually. That we will see. I hope you have written the law, modern periodic law, and was constructed by the proposed by H.G. J. Macaulay. So modern periodic law states that. I hope you have written this. So I'll rub this. See, electronic configuration. I told you electronic configuration. You have to learn it. Very important to understand the modern periodic table electronic configuration. So Aufbau's rule I told you last year. It is 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, so 5s, 5s, 5p, 5d, 6s, 6p, 7s. So already we have learned the first this is filled, after that this is filled, after the 2p is filled. So you know it. So I told you already last year. So 3p, after 3p, 4s is filled, after 4s, after 4s, after 5s, 4d. This is how it is filled. On the basis of this is filled. So aluminum, atomic number of aluminum is 13. See here, how to write electronic configuration. The first is 1s. So you know the capacity of SPDF. Capacity of S is 2. Capacity of space is 6. D is 10. And F is 14. Already you know it. I hope you remember this. So 1s2, 2s2. So after 1s, 2s comes. After 2s, 2p comes. So capacity of P is 6. That is 6. 6. So if you count it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3s, after 2p, 3s comes. 3s2, then 3p, 1. Similarly, calcium. Calcium is 20. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 6. 3p6. Completely fill the 3p. After 3p, see here. 3p. After 3p, 4s comes. So write 4s over here. 4s2. So total 20. This is how to write the electronic configuration. Already we have you have learnt in 9th standard. So this is how to write the electronic configuration. So carbon is 6. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So similarly, chromium 24, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. So till 2p6 it is 10. Then 3s2, 3p6 it is how much? So 18. Then after that 4s2, 22. So 20. Then 3D comes. 3D 4. 3D 4. See here. This is how to write the electronic configuration. So if you have, I hope you are not having any doubt. If you have doubt, please raise your hands. Those are having the doubt in writing electronic configuration, please let me know. Anybody have problem or any doubt in writing electronic configuration? Yeah, I hope you don't have any doubt. So we will go to the next. Next, that is modern periodic law, modern periodic table. So if you have any doubt regarding refer your 9th standard workbook so that it will be clarified. So we'll move to the modern periodic table, how it is constructed and what are the say modern periodic table. So I told you already, modern periodic table is constructed on the basis of atomic number. Means the law states that, what is the law states? Law states that the properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic number. Means the modern periodic table is constructed on the basis of atomic number. So what is the meaning of that statement? The properties of the elements are periodic functions of their atomic number. What do you mean by that statement? So meaning of the statement is when elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic number. When elements are included or placed in increasing order of their atomic number after certain intervals, the property of the elements were repeating. The properties of the elements were repeating. So I told you on the basis of atomic number it is constructed. You know, hydrogen is a element which having the atomic number 1. The hydrogen was placed over here. Then the helium is placed here in the last. I'll tell you why it is placed like that. So before going to the next element, how they are arranged, you have to see that So one of the achievements of Mendeleev periodic table is he constructed the periodic table. Mendeleev constructed periodic table on the basis of atomic mass, but he he made he made in his periodic table, in the Mendeleev periodic table, the groups and periods were available. Means a formula group and period. So I already know vertical columns in the periodic table. Vertical columns in the periodic table are called group. This is a vertical column. See, this is vertical column. Is called as vertical columns of the periodic table is called group, and horizontal row. This is an horizontal row. This is an horizontal row. These horizontal rows are called periods. This already you know. That's why I told you this Mendeleev periodic table became a benchmark for the modern periodic table. So, how many groups were there? This is the first group, second group, third group, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, like that way they have done. So, I'll write 3 to 12 here, then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Means 18 groups were present. Modern periodic table consists of 18 group and 7 periods. 7 periods are there. So I told you. See, this is horizontal. This is the first period, second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period, and sixth period, seventh period. Like that way, was that. See, how many? 7 groups were there. 18 groups are present in the periodic table, and 7 periods are present in the periodic table. Here, the elements were placed like this. So, hydrogen was placed in the first group, then the helium was placed here. Now, where here the elements are placed here. See, you cannot see the elements over here. So, because he placed the Nobel glass in 18th group. Why he placed? See, next will come to know. So next after helium, lithium will come, then beryllium will come. So boron will come. Here boron comes. Boron comes like this where he placed the elements. After boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and here comes neon. See, the neon is a double gas. So neon comes in the same group, 18th group it comes, helium and neon. So on the basis of atomic number, he placed hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. So on the basis of atomic number. So there was the problem of isotopes was solved over here. Then, say after neon, which comes sodium, then magnesium. After magnesium comes aluminium. After aluminum, silicon. Then after silicon, phosphorus. Then after phosphorus, sulfur comes. Then chlorine comes. Then argon comes. See, like this way it was placed. Next, after argon, what comes? Potassium, calcium, vanadium, titanium. Scandium, vanadium, titanium. Like that it comes. So after titanium, manganese chromium comes. After chromium, iron comes, cobalt, nickel, all that elements comes over here. So this is how the elements are arranged in modern periodic table. If you have any doubt till here, please ask the question now. If you have any doubt regarding the arrangements, so Preeti, check your network problem. So it may be your network problem. Anybody anybody having same problem? Board cannot be seen. Is board clear or others? So if your board is not clear, you take the textbook. You take your textbook. Yeah, Aniket, it is clear. Yeah, if you take your textbook, in the textbook they have given the periodic table. Go through that. Go through that. If it is not clear, okay. So meeting will. I'll end the meeting now. So I'll send one more link. Join with that link. Join with that link.